today we are going to talk about adjectives. What are adjectives? So here comes adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. In order to understand what an adjective is, you have to understand what a noun is. Remember children, a noun is a person, place or thing. Adjectives are words that tell us more about nouns. Adjectives describe nouns. Look at this picture. Two adjectives we can use to describe this doctor. Tall and smart. Tall and smart describe this doctor, and the doctor is a noun. Remember, bookstore is a noun. It is a place. Two adjectives again we have used here, fancy and friendly. It qualifies the noun bookstore. The third picture is desk. It is a clean and tan. It qualifies the noun desk. So desk is a noun and clean tan is adjective. Look at these pictures. These girls. How would we describe these girls? We can use the adjective happy and messy. Do they look clean or messy? Yeah, they look pretty messy. So happy and messy describe these girls. Now look at this picture. Wow, a tall trees. Trees are tall and old. So tall and old are adjectives describing the trees. Now look at this picture. If a water is a noun, what's the adjective we can use here? Wet. What's another adjective we can use? Blue. What is the color of the water? Blue. So wet and blue are adjectives. It qualifies the noun water. Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Words that describe the quality of a person, animal, place or thing are called adjectives. Soft describes the feel of the pillow. Beautiful girl. Beautiful describes the looks of the girl. Loud music. Loud describes the sound of the music. Fresh fragrance. Fresh describes the fragrance of the perfume. Salty chips. Salty describes the taste of the chips. So words used to describe quality, color, size, shape, number. So words that describe people, places, animals and things are called describing words or adjectives. Good morning children. How are you? Hope you all are fine. Welcome back to the online classes. We have completed lesson 1 to 6. Today we are going to deal with lesson 14, the adjective, which is given on page number 62. An adjective is a word that adds something to the meaning of a noun. Children, you have already learned about the adjectives. So, you know about adjective? What is adjective? An adjective is a word that adds something to the meaning of a noun. Okay, it qualifies a noun or describe a noun. Read the following sentences. The first sentence it is given in your book, it is number 1. It is very sunny day. What is an adjective here? Sunny. It qualifies the noun day or describes the noun day. Second sentence, it is a difficult problem. Which problem? Difficult problem. So children, what is the adjective here? Difficult. So difficult, it qualifies the noun problem. Okay. Now let us see. Number 3. Agra is a historical city. What is the adjective here, children? Historical. So historical, it qualifies the noun city or describes the noun city. So historical is a adjective. Number 4, Archana is a beautiful woman. So what is the adjective here? Beautiful. It qualifies the noun woman or describe woman. Number 5, they live in a big house. What is the adjective here, children? Big. It qualifies the noun house. Now the words sunny, difficult, historical, beautiful and big are adjectives. They are describing words. Now let us see kinds of adjectives. Adjectives may be divided into the following classes. Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, demonstrative adjective and possessive adjective. Now, the first one in your book it is given adjective of quality. Adjectives which tell us of what kind a person or thing is are called adjectives of quality. Once again I repeat for you. Adjectives which tell us of what kind a person or thing is are called adjectives of quality. Now read the following sentences. Number 1. Mumbai is a large city. What kind of a city is Mumbai? Large. So large is a qualitative adjective. It shows the quality of a noun city. Number 2. A rich man helped the needy people. What is the adjective here, children? Needy. What kind of people? Needy people. So needy is a adjective of quality which describes the noun people. Number 3. They are educated people. What kind of people? They are educated. So educated is a qualitative adjective or it shows the quality. It describes the noun people. Number 4. He is a handsome boy. What kind of a boy he is? Handsome. So handsome is a adjective of quality. It shows the quality of a boy. It describes the noun boy. Number 5 is Mary is a charming girl. What kind of a girl Mary is? Charming. So charming is a adjective of quality or qualitative adjective. It describes a noun girl. Okay. So in these sentences, large, rich, needy, educated, handsome, and charming are adjectives of quality. They describe qualities of persons or things. Is that clear to you, children? Now, adjectives of quality answer the question of what kind. Number 2. Let's begin. The number 2, adjectives of quantity. Adjectives which tell us how much of a thing is meant are called adjectives of quantity. Once again, I repeat for you. Adjectives which tell us how much of a thing is meant are called adjectives of quantity. Read the following sentences. There was sufficient food for the guest. How much food? Sufficient. Okay, children. So, sufficient is what? Adjective of quantity. It describes the noun food. Now, she has lost all her wealth. How much she lost her wealth? All. So, all is a adjective of quantity. Number 3, there is little tea in the kettle. What is the noun here, children? Tea. Okay? So, what is the adjective here? Little. It shows you or tells you about the quantity. Okay? So, little is a adjective of quantity. How much tea there is in the kettle? Little. So, little is an adjective of quantity. It describes the noun tea. That woman showed much courage and patience. What is a noun, children, here? Courage. Courage is a noun. So, much is what? Which adjective? Adjective of quantity. It shows you how much of a thing is meant. So, that woman showed much courage and patience. How much courage that woman showed? So, what the answer? Much. So, much is the adjective of quantity. And it describes the noun courage. The next is, there was not any rice in the kitchen. What was not there and rice in the kitchen? Any. Now here any is what? Adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity is any. Okay. It qualifies the noun rice. Quantity. In these sentences, sufficient, all, little, much and any are adjectives of quantity. They tell us how much of a thing is meant. It is uncountable nouns also. We can use all this sufficient, all, little, much and any for uncountable nouns. Adjectives of quantity answer the question how much. Now let us see adjectives of number which is given on page number 63. Adjectives which tell us how many of things or persons are meant are called adjectives of number. Now read the following sentences. Number 1. There are few photographs in this album. How many photographs? Few. Just now what we read about here? How many of things or persons. So photographs is what here? Things. Okay, so there are few photographs in this album. So how many photographs are there in this album? Few. So few is what? Adjective of number. It qualifies the noun photographs. The next is, there are several mistakes in the textbook. How many mistakes are there in the textbooks? Several. So several is what? Adjective of number. And it describes the noun mistakes. The next is, January is the first month of the year. So, first is what here? Adjective of number. It shows you the month of number. So, and it qualifies the noun month. So, first is the adjective of number. Number next, 4. A rainbow consists of 7 colors. How many colors, children? 7 colors. So, 7 is what? Adjective of number, which describes the noun colors. Most children like to read comics. How many children like to read comics? What is the answer, children? Most. So, most is what? Adjectives of number. It describes the noun children. So, in these sentences, few, several, first, 7 and most are adjectives of number. They tell us how many people or things are meant. They are always used with countable nouns. Which nouns? Countable nouns. Countable nouns are what? Which we can count. Adjectives of number answer the question, how many? Let us see the next one is number 4, demonstrative adjective. Adjectives which point out which person or thing is meant are called demonstrative adjective. Once again I repeat for you. Adjectives which point out which person or thing is meant are called demonstrative adjectives. Read the following sentences. Number 1. This book is mine. Now here children, what it has written here? Which person or thing is meant? So we will ask the question, which book is mine? The answer is, this book is mine. So this is what? Demonstrative adjective which describe the noun book. Number 2. These shirts are his. Okay, so these is what? Demonstrative adjective which qualifies the noun shirts. Now, number 3, that car is hers. Which car is hers? That. So that is a demonstrative adjective which qualifies or describes the noun car. Number 4, those horses are theirs. So which horses are theirs? What is it? What is the answer? Those. So those is a demonstrative adjective. It describes the noun horses. So in these sentences, this, these, that and those are demonstrative adjectives. They point out which person or thing is meant and are always used before the nouns they refer to. So children, you can see here, they always used before the noun. What is a noun in first sentence? Book. The second sentence, what is a noun? Shirts. In the third sentence, what is a noun here children? Car. And the fourth sentence, horses is a noun. So it describes the noun. Demonstrative adjectives answer the question which. This and that are used with singular nouns, and these and those are used with plural nouns. Now you can see here, this book is mine. Okay, it is used with a singular noun, book, and these shirts are his. It is used with the plural nouns. Now, that car is hers. Car is a singular noun, so it is used with a singular noun. Okay, and those horses are theirs. So horses is a plural noun, so it is used with a plural noun. Let us begin page number 64, number 5, possessive adjectives. What is a possessive adjective? An adjective which tells us about a thing owned by someone is called a possessive adjective. It tells you about the ownership also. Read the following sentences. This is my mobile. Whose mobile? My mobile. So whenever we ask the question with whose. These are our photographs. Whose photographs? Our photographs. Okay. So this is my mobile. Whose mobile? Mine. So mine is a possessive adjective. It describes the noun mobile. These are our photographs. Whose photographs? Our photographs. So our is a possessive adjective which describes the noun photographs. Please do your work. Whose work? Your work. So your is what? Possessive adjective. It which describes the noun work. Number 5. Rekha helps her mother in the kitchen. So, her is what? Possessive adjective. It shows the ownership. It possesses something. Okay. And it tells you about it describes what? A noun, mother. So, Rekha helps whose mother? Her mother. So, her is a possessive adjective which describes the noun mother. The horse had hurt its leg. Whose leg? Its leg. Its we are using for neuter gender. Okay. So, it is a possessive adjective which describes the noun leg. Their behavior was not fair. Whose behavior was not fair? Their. So, there is a possessive adjective which describes the noun behavior. So, in these sentences, my, our, your, his, her, its and their are possessive adjectives. They are used to show that someone owns or possesses a thing. They are always used before nouns. They are used to show the ownership also. Okay. They are always used before nouns. Okay. Now here mobile is a noun, photographs, work, homework, mother, leg, behavior. So they are always used before nouns. Now forms of possessive adjective. The following are the different forms of the possessive adjectives. Now see children, it is given person, first person, second person, third person. You all of you are knowing this. Okay, possessive adjective, singular and plural. In first person, for the first person we use what? My, and for plural, our. My house, our house. Okay, for second person, singular and plural, for both we are using what? Your. And for third person, his, we are using for masculine gender, her for feminine gender, and its for neuter gender. And in plural, there we use for all genders. Now, interrogative adjectives. Interrogative sentence we have already learned. Okay, today we are going to study about the interrogative adjectives. Now, what is an interrogative adjective? Adjectives which, what and whose when used just before nouns to ask questions are called interrogative adjectives. So, we ask the question, okay, with what, which, what and whose, when. Just before the noun, we ask the question. So, it is called an interrogative adjectives. Now, read the following sentences. Number 1. Which way had he gone? Okay. Children, what is a noun here? Way. And what it is written here? Which. So, which is a interrogative adjective which describes the noun way. Number 2, which pen do you like? Okay, so what is a noun children here? Pen. So, which describes the noun pen. So, which is a interrogative adjective. Number 3, what manner of girl is she? What is a noun children here? Manner. So, what is what? Interrogative adjective. It describes the noun manner. Number 4, what question did you put? What is a noun? Question. So, what is an adjective here? Interrogative adjective. What? Which describes the noun question. Number 5, whose house is this? Children, what is a noun here? So, whose is a interrogative adjective. Whose is an interrogative adjective which describes the noun house. Number 6, whose mobile is that? What is a noun children here? Mobile. And what is an interrogative adjective? Whose. We ask that question. So, whose, which describes a noun? Mobile. In these sentences, which, what and whose are interrogative adjectives. These what, whose, okay, are interrogative adjectives. They are used with nouns to ask questions. Okay, they are used with nouns to ask questions. And here you can see children, way is a noun, pen, manner, question, house, mobile is a noun. So, they are used with nouns to ask questions.